Awesome and a pig. Hey guys, so today I have been quite a little bit busy. I'm gonna go out and cut the grass. Like our neighbors is out cutting. He's like one of the, we call him Mr. Perfect over there. Everything is in perfect order. Everything looks spotless. It's just crazy. It's almost like a horror movie. He got like every kind of machinery in his workshop. Everything is clean. Crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna try and cut all this grass because our grass is really long because we haven't got lawnmower. But we bought my mum and dad's, which is great. I was going to see if I can help a little bit in the neighbour's garden because it looks awful. But I've been more busy than that. All my decks here, as you can see here. Yeah, those are all the decks I got left. Those both medium, high, and low kick. And I have them for sale. And if you guys want to look here, I finally set up a page. And I decided my name should be Micah's Fingerboards, as I used to be. That's my original name, guys. And you come and say, iZilly was better. Well, Micah's was original, and it's been from long talk with the guy from Primitive, and he said you should stay with that name because it's really nice, and he liked the logo, and so do I actually. So this is the Micah's logo. This is what my company looks like now, and this is my big cartel shop. If you go up to here, this is the Micah's Big Cartel, and I got all the things in here which I got for sale. You can just see here the products. You can put your mouse over and it says iZilly deck, low kick. And all the decks you see there are actually pictures of the decks available. So I will advise you guys, if you want to buy one, to make sure that you ask which one you want or if it's available, that the graphics is left. There's no graphics left of the Hippie Jump. I know it was very popular, but that's no one left of this. This is the last chance of you to get a iZilly deck fingerboard, and after that I will be calling them Micah's again. But yeah, you got the low here, the medium and the high, and then down here there's two options for you guys. You can buy 3 decks or you can buy 5 decks, and this is like an extra little offer thing, and they're on sale if you want to buy those, because here you save half the price of one deck and here you get 1 deck free. So that is kind of cool. Yeah, so that is finally got a web shop, which I'm really pleased with. But I'm going to go out and cut the grass now, so I'll speak to you guys a little bit later. My hand feels better. I can move it a bit more today. Still a little bit sore, and I can't close more than this, but it's getting better, and the swelling coming down, so that's great. I'll give it a couple of days, and we'll be back to fine normal again. Right, grass cutting time. Whew, it's a hard job doing all this. I'm cutting the grass, but because the grass collector don't work, because the grass is too long, I have to use this thing here and pull it back together, and that's a little bit tricky with my hand. But yeah. At least it's getting cut. It starts a little bit more normal now. Still haven't heard from the guy with the iPad, so I'm going to charge him with the police tomorrow. I got all his details, name and address and all that. The way I got that was to find, I had the number with this, got in contact with the person, and having the, I forgot that, silly headset, whenever the microphone don't work. I got the guy's name and address from using the phone company. What I did is I called into them and say, hey, I got a problem with my son's phone. And then they say, oh yes, what's the name? And I give the name, which I was informed by the guy whose name was, which wasn't right. I found out that later. And then also I said the phone number. She said, well, the name don't seem right. So what do you mean? It should be registered as that. Well, it's registered as this. So I got the name now, and the right name, because she said it to me over the phone. I don't think she was supposed to, but she did. And I just, well, I'll have to figure something out, so I'll try to call you back a little later because I'm quite busy right now. So I hung up, and now I got the name on the guy with the phone number, and I went onto one of the Google sites, and I found, I found the address on the person, so I'm going to charge the police tomorrow and then get the police to get my money back. I'm disgusted by anyone would be so low and do something like that. People who cheat and fraud is just disgusting. And the worst thing about it, people said to me, have you bought them without seeing them? Well, I did actually see the iPads. I saw the person on the iPads on FaceTime, so I have seen it. And he stood with an iPad 2 and an iPad mini and showed them. So I saw them, and it's just a disgusting person to do something like that. But I'm going to get after him, get the police on him, and worst case scenario, have to just take it to the court. I mean, people like that should not be allowed to do stuff like that. It's just really disgusting. So anyways, I'm getting back to garden work and fighting some of my aggressions out. So I just want to do the lawn, finish here and then take up the other end. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see How long it'll take? Hopefully not too long. And also, can you see over there, along the fence, there's these big things. They are like weed and they grow terribly and they really make a mess. So I need to cut them up. The roots are so big. So I'm thinking about taking up the whole fence so I'll get more access to them and dig them up because they are so annoying. And that's because our neighbors in there had them and thought, oh, they look like a nice flower. They are weeds. Take them away. But Paul been up looking at a house today. One we actually looked at before, but something went wrong, so we never heard from them, and they was told it was rented out, but now it's not rented out, which is weird. So Paul got in contact with them, and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, because we really like that house. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna see you a little bit later. It's recording. Hey guys, I'm just sitting on Skype and talking with my mom right now, and I just told her about the whole thing about this guy with the iPads, douchebag. But as you can see here right now, I got, this is an evidence, this is my receipt, what I paid, and it says that I paid for an iPad mini, so I got that as an evidence as well. It's got the guy's account number and everything, so that's one piece of evidence, and I got all our text messages, and yeah, also I'll get all the address and all that tomorrow. But anyways, about that, guys, I'm really excited about having this site up and running, my new Micah's fingerboard. Not new, because it's like a retro thing because I had the name before, but it's really interesting in seeing how the whole website looks and all that. But yeah, of course you got the low, medium, high kick here, and what you see is what's left, and I will go in and say what's left of each when someone gets sold. And you can choose 3 decks down here or 5 decks, and it doesn't matter which graphics or which HUD kicks if you want different sizes. Just let me know when you make the order what you would like, because you can write over PayPal. So that's awesome. But right now I'm just gonna go have a shower because I feel a bit dirty from doing the lawn. I finished our bit, and I just need a little bit in front over there by the trampolines. You guys know that area? Maybe some of you do, some of you don't. And the neighbor's grass in there, I need just to tackle that down a little because it's so high. I don't have to do it, but it looks awful from our side. But we'll see. Anyways, guys, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take good care. You're awesome and epic. And yeah, we got the giveaway on Wednesday. And I have a new program to find a winner. Thankfully, a Danish guy which has a YouTube channel called Robin Kaya, he actually made this program and he made it work in Java. And Java, is that how you say it? Java. We call it Java, but it says Java or something like that. And that program works really well, and it's random, and it gets all the names even though there may be 2-syllable names, so that's great. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!